Adventures podcast. Tonight in the studio we have Calen, Nesten here.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for coming
and
out
welcome.
to Nampa. Yeah.
Oh, dude, can you turn on the...
Oh, you want the elephant
yeah,
on?
Calen said he liked it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
cooler when
elephants
it's
a lot.
going.
Yeah. You have to like click through the lights though, because
Okay.
you can get...
He got this on wish.com. Is that right?
I did, yeah.
Sure
And it wasn't like 2 inches of minute cardboard.
Right.
Wasn't
make
what
a-
I expected,
2 months.
but
You did here,
oh, they're like that one. That one just like fades
So
on.
there we go.
Fades all the colors
Nice.
in. Yeah.
Relaxing. So welcome. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah, so let's start
How do
off
you know
this.
Calen?
Well, I know him from roller derby,
Yeah.
actually. We
Yeah.
were teammates there for a while.
When was this?
What was your name again? This was like
Shank
2014.
Williams. And
Yeah,
That's
probably
right,
Fort
Who
were
Chase.
you?
What was your
It was Kill Thulu.
Oh,
Kill Thulu.
Yeah.
And what was that a play on? I don't
Cthulhu, like Call of Cthulhu, H.P. Lovecraft, kind of.
I just don't know what
Huge
that
sci-fi fantasy nerd.
Okay, gotcha.
He was pretty
Jeez,
racist,
Chris.
but one of those old authors, 1930s.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. So roller derby.
How long did you do it?
I did it for probably a year. It was best. I got in the best shape of my life, though.
Really?
Yes.
Dang. And
Yeah,
what was your
definitely.
position?
I was a jammer.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that.
I had
Yeah.
spiky elbows, and they liked that, so they put me.
Dang.
What is so obviously you and I both don't play anymore. Do you still miss? Do you miss it at all?
A little bit. It was
Yeah.
fun. When I
What made you start? Like, how do you...
I like most guys, roller derby girls are very cute, and
And that
so
was the reason?
no, that and I wanted to be like them. I wanted
Yeah.
to slam into. It was a high contact sport, and I was like, here's these cool like punk rock women who are just taking charge of this sport, and I went to join the men's team, and it was really like that in my experience.
So what was it like?
A bunch of soccer dads.
Yeah,
um,
just regular people. Yeah.
yeah, regular people. I know. I just had this idea in my head of like, what it was on
Yeah.
TV and things.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was fun though. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think it's gonna be like this punk rock like girl or something like that always, but no.
Oh no, yeah, that's true.
But yeah, there's just regular moms and wives and whatever.
But see,
you
none of
know.
the guys had tattoos.
None of the guys had tattoos?
No.
No, I have tattoos. They're just not visible.
Yeah, see,
Here's
Yeah.
visible?
tattoos, crazy. Well, I've got one on my leg. I've got this like dinosaur priest.
Oh, dang.
Not really priest, like a stained glass.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And then I've got a regrettable tattoo that's very large. It's
What's regrettable?
eyes and a rose. It was a vampire.
yeah.
The guy tattooed it for free and stopped.
Stopped.
Yeah.
When you realize, oh shit,
It's
I
supposed
didn't
to be a
charge.
Day of the Dead skull. So yeah, it was.
Oh,
That would have been amazing.
Got a few regrettable tattoos.
So do
I
I.
only have one, a dragon holding a rose on my right here, butt cheek,
Yeah.
like upper butt cheek. And when I was getting it, and I wanted, who's that cool dragon?
Puff.
Puff.
All right.
Puff
Oh,
the
so
Magic
that's
Dragon.
Puff?
That's who I wanted. But
Oh,
when I was
okay.
getting this, my neighbors from the trailer park walked by, and I was like, oh my god.
Like, or you at
This
a
is a
tattoo
bad-
festival or something?
Yeah,
or-
it was the tattoo festival.
Oh,
Like when
okay.
I was 23.
And your neighbors just happened to walk
And I'm
by.
50. Have I lived here that
What
long?
are they doing there?
25 maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they were getting
Anyway, that was
tattoos on their ass too,
embarrassing.
probably.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
thought of the dragon. You stole their idea. That's
right.
what.
That's right.
Do you
So-
still, oh, did you have a question?
Well, I was going to say, what other regrettable tattoos?
My most regrettable one is right on my pelvis here. It's a tiny one though. It's like a brain right by there. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
yeah,
Friday
yeah.
the 13th tattoo, and it just looks
Oh,
dumb.
my
It's
God.
morphed into just like a pink blob, but I do want to get a zombie on the other side.
Did that hurt
chasing
though?
It didn't. It tickled.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. I don't think I could have.
I've got a dumb
Okay.
flash wolf on my arm because I got it when I was maybe a little too inebriated. It's not bad looking. It's just tiny. It doesn't match, but
Jeez.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think all of mine need work because I've never had one really professionally done.
No, you haven't.
No, they've all been done by friends.
Yeah. Quote, friends.
Friends, yes, friends and quote artists.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
My right leg's the best one though. If I ever just die and they have to cremate me, just save that leg.
Save that leg.
Nice.
Just lay that out in your casket.
That's funny because I think of that, like if I ever ended up on like a milk carton, they could say like girl with a tattoo of the dragon holding a rose on her butt.
Right.
You're on the Puff the Magic Dragon tattoo?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, I know when we played roller derby, I'm trying to think of bouts we were in together. Did you go to the Big O?
I think I went, but I didn't compete.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
I was only able to compete for, I think, like 3 or 4 games.
Okay.
Why?
Because, well, I wasn't really able to pay my dues, because I was, and I was kind of terrible. I'd get knocked over, and I wasn't very good. I was fast.
Yeah.
I could weave.
Yeah.
But, like, one, like, boop from Chris, I'd just be center. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just, getting
It was
the
fun.
practice.
I did the one in Uinta, or with the Uinta team.
Oh, yeah, in Salt Lake City.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
See, everyone went to bed early, though. That's like what I was talking about before.
That night, everyone did?
It seemed like it.
Yeah, I think we ended up at a bar afterwards, and I don't remember
Like 2
how
people
that
in
night
the Salt Lake City
You're like,
clicker.
"Whoa."
Yeah.
It's like, you get $1.
Yeah, Salt Lake City alcohol.
Exactly. Yeah.
So do you still follow roller derby at all?
A little bit. I look here and there. I don't really follow it as close as I was when I was doing it, but...
Oh, gotcha. Any friends from that time that you still have now?
No, not from that time, really. I've talked to Kelsey Bonds a bit. She was in the Roller Girls.
Yeah.
I talk to her sometimes. She's cool.
Kiki Chaos.
I met someone from, they live in Mountain Home now, they were from Texas, they just moved here. I think she's going for the team here, I'm not sure, I can't say anything, but yeah, she's familiar with the Treasure Valley Roller Girls too, and she's from Texas, so yeah, she's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
And who do we live near? Or who lives near us now?
What
we lived
team?
here first.
Oh, you're talking about,
Sanctum.
yeah, Sanctum.
Do you know Sanctum?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He lives right over here, a
Just
few
moved
blocks
this
away,
one
yeah.
guys work where we work, who's on the team.
What's that?
So one of the guys where we work, was he on the team? He looks similar, maybe he just has tribal tattoos, so I thought
Someone at Intermountain?
Yeah.
Unless they just started, then no.
Okay.
No.
I don't know, I get tribal tattoos confused.
Yeah. You look familiar.
Right. Why'd you stop playing roller derby?
I stopped playing after that Salt Lake game because I was getting really competitive and we were winning, and the dude just shimmied his ass in the penalty box. I was like, okay, it's a joke. I quit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just kind of got disheartened, and I was like, well, I'll stop. I didn't stop roller skating though. I still go.
Was
out
that like
sometimes.
cheating?
No, it was just, I don't know. I thought I felt it more like no one told me this was a performance. I thought it was supposed to be like it seemed more of a performance thing to do instead of like a sport thing to do.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, this is ridiculous. Everyone's going to bed early. The shots
the fact
are
that he
clickers.
shimmied.
I just got, I was just, all right, I got to run out the clock. We were winning. Got really competitive over.
Wow. Yeah, I'm like that. I'm super competitive.
Yeah.
I compete over everything.
That's
Yeah.
why I was
Like, you guys just don't know it, but we've been in competition.
I see
this
women's
whole
roller derby, and
time.
they're about to fight each other if someone would have done that. I'm like,
Exactly.
oh, damn. Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, yeah.
Wow. So you work at what?
Well, I was gonna say, and then you guys work together. What are the freaking odds?
Oh yeah, that was
That's
weird.
Yeah,
I think
I
you
know.
just I saw you one day. Yeah, I think
You're
you were
like,
in
"Hey."
orientation. Yeah, I think I came up to you. Now, did you know someone in the kitchen before you started working there?
Named Joe, yeah.
Joe.
We worked
Okay.
together at one point.
Okay, gotcha.
He's like, come here. Alright.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than just line cook, people yelling at you, waitresses.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
You're cooking in massive quantities, though?
Now,
Like, huge.
you just need to think of one recipe. You don't need to figure out like 46 tickets coming in.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
It's, and I can actually experiment a lot more
Really?
than I could in like
They let you.
yeah.
Wow.
Oh, really? I didn't think they let you. I thought they had kind of a strict thing you had to go by.
There's I guess it's just dietary, so we probably talk about some of it, but like there's just allergies. So it'll be like, here's patients that have allergies, here's what they're allergic to, and if there's nothing in there that day, then you're pretty much
You can have fun.
a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
No one, you can't really do too spicy.
Yeah.
You kind of have to lean
Yeah.
a little on the bland side.
Yeah, I would think so.
I
Yeah.
did garlic bomb the clam chowder today.
Did
I
you?
was pretty proud of it, but I
I love garlic.
Hell
Me
yeah. Yeah. Who does? Oh, I know. There's actually a nurse at Intermountain that's allergic to garlic.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Sorry to you.
Yeah, we talked about it one don't know. I was like, man, that's horrible.
Too bad, because I'm in the kitchen now.
Would you rather be
Yeah.
allergic to garlic or allergic to peanuts?
Garlic.
Garlic for
Because
sure.
I'm more of a sweet. I
Okay.
like peanuts and
So you
stuff.
would get rid of the garlic altogether.
Well,
But that would make
I don't
meat
know,
suck.
because I can do almond butter.
that is
Can you?
true. Yeah.
It's no substitute for like super
not,
fatty
though.
peanut
But is
butter.
it? Yeah, I know. But,
I mean, yeah, you
but then
could
you'd
do
still
it.
get the garlic though, with a little bit of compromise.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's tough.
It's a tough one, yeah.
Don't
It's
make
almost
me
like
decide.
an ethics question.
Maybe you should make people vote on it.
Yeah. Vote in the comments. Would you rather be allergic to garlic or allergic to peanuts?
It's tough. It's tougher than you think.
Yeah.
Like
No
you didn't
Italian
say
food.
peanut butter. For me, peanut butter, it would have been easy peasy. No
Yeah.
garlic.
But I mean, peanuts, includes peanut butter.
Oh, I guess I could make my own. Take it to Winco.
Make your own what?
Peanut butter.
Well, not
For
if you're
my
allergic
peanuts.
to peanuts.
No, but if I'm allergic to garlic.
Oh yeah, you can eat whatever peanut butter you want.
Dang.
Then.
Alright.
Damn.
Yeah. These are life's mysteries.
Shit you should think about.
Yeah, shit. Okay, so let's see. You work in the kitchen at Intermountain Hospital.
That's how
Yeah.
you guys met? You eat, you cook?
That's not how we met.
Oh, how'd you meet?
Well, we met from roller derby.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh, just a quick question on that. How'd you start coming to roller derby? Was it the...
I saw a flyer downtown,
Oh, I put up those
Yeah.
flyers
Oh,
flyers
nice.
probably.
Those flowers.
Those flowers, yeah. those
and I always
flowers.
liked roller skating, so
Yeah.
Did you know that
I
he
can ice
started Capital City Skull Crushers?
I didn't know you started it.
Yeah.
Me and Robo.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. I thought it was
That's
you.
so
but
cool.
someone else. I don't know. I don't really remember.
Yeah, it was a while back. Wait, what was my question I asked?
Intermountain, roller derby. I don't know.
Oh, how you got started, why you
Mhm.
started. Sweet. So what is your,
I actually kept that flyer for a while. Sorry, I kept that flyer for like 3 years.
Oh, that's
Did
fun.
you really?
Before I found it, and then I was like, oh yeah, I kept thinking I'm gonna do this sometime. I'm gonna do this sometime. Then I saved up my money and got my neon green skates.
yeah,
Awesome.
It's all coming back now.
nice.
Phone number still work.
That's back when we practiced at the Hole downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you still play when we started practicing at the Roller Drum in Nampa?
Yeah.
You did, okay. Thought so, yeah, that was the Hole was cool, but Jump Time, I guess, offered them more money than we were paying.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you had to move.
Made me feel like I was in
Yeah.
an 80s street gang. In an 80s movie.
What's
At the Hole.
Oh, at the Hole,
This
yeah.
is a warehouse, open doors, guys with like just cut off shirts and
Yeah.
roller skates.
Yeah, hanging out in a warehouse.
Warriors are gonna run through there or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we used to have some bouts there. Actually, we played Uinta there. That was our first bout ever. Was Uinta there? No, we played co-ed in Salt Lake
How do you
City
spell
first.
Uinta?
Uinta? It's UINTA.
Oh, that sounds
It's a
wrong.
it's a
It
salt.
needs a W
It's a salt.
and a
Lake
Y.
thing. Uinta.
Uinta. Yeah.
Uinta.
Dang.
Sheesh, what's your least favorite meal to cook at work? Just 'cause it's a pain in the ass.
Anything that people would consider a pain in the ass, I kind of like cooking because I just like, I'm there for, all day. I have time, I listen to podcasts. The things I don't like cooking are things I could do better, like frozen enchiladas.
Oh, fuck
Stuff
yeah.
like that. I
Yeah.
hate cooking, just, I feel it feels cheap.
Yeah.
Just heating it up.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah.
Luckily they're trying to get out of that a little bit.
Oh,
Or are they
that's good.
trying to get more like made from scratch stuff?
A little bit, yeah, because there was only when I got hired, it was just the manager and me, and pretty much, and the other cooks are like 84 with broken everything. So
Yeah, you got Charles,
yeah, Charles and Jay.
Jay.
Why are we
And then they're
laughing
the
with
only
Jay?
I don't know.
He's
Charles
a ridiculous
Jay will ever
giant
do.
human.
Is he white?
Jay, yeah.
Is one of them
just-
black? I pictured one of them black.
No, they're
Oh,
all.
neither one. Charles.
There's
White.
no. Oh no,
Oh,
Pa is the
and,
only
Pei.
diversity.
P.A.?
PAW.
No, Pei's started working there too. They're both from Malaysia.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, that's our only kitchen
Hashtag diversity.
Yeah, there. So
Hashtag we're all white.
Best.
Seems like.
Yeah. And then Jay, what can we say about Jay
Say
without
something.
like offending
No, be nice to
him
Jay.
if he were?
He is a tall, heavy-set man who wears a girdle belt and likes to dance aggressively to weird 80s music, and he always has a joke like, his jokes are, someone's like, hey, can I have some more soup? Huh? No. Oh, okay. That's
That's a
That's
Jay
his joke?
joke. Yeah.
To
That's a
act
Jay
like
joke.
you're
Just
out.
act like you're a dick. Yeah.
He can't have any more food, but he's joking.
Oh, that's hilarious.
How's
How
your
old is
day?
he?
I don't even know what day. He's probably 100. I don't know.
Jay, I would guess 60s.
60s.
He's older than that.
And what
Slick
about?
back hair? Slick back
How's
gray
he
hair?
wear it?
No, that's not Jay. You're thinking not Jay. Oh, sorry. No.
No, she doesn't know who any of these people
Mm.
are.
No, I don't know.
Jay is
Jay,
Just
what is he?
picturing.
have?
bigger guy. You talk about the 50s guy that runs the car that has the 50s hair.
Yeah, I know who Jay is. I know who
No, I'm
Charles.
not talking about. Oh wait, who am I talking about? There's Jay and who's the other? They both
Jay,
start with a J.
Charles.
I wish Charles
There's
was
a
black.
Jim.
Jim's.
I don't
Yeah,
know
Jay's
any
the
of
cook
these
guy
people,
with the weird.
folks.
He's got big glasses.
Yeah,
Like,
Jay's got the big glasses. Yeah.
He prints out memes.
Prince.
Oh,
He
shit!
prints out memes. He goes.
That's something my parents would
Yeah.
do.
Caleb,
Like,
take a look
this
at this.
is hilarious.
I used to remember my grandpa had those like drawings of goats and people milking them and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
And like, yeah, it comes up and he has just a slide of cutout memes that he prints from
My
his computer.
grandpa
Oh my
printed
God.
every email he ever got. Like he had a stack.
printed all of
Like,
them?
Yeah. Like you don't get the concept, dude. This is
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
move that out of the way.
yeah, that's hilarious. Printing
Prince-
out memes.
yeah, I
oh
gotta-
my god.
I gotta ask him about that when I see him next.
Oh, he'll show you. He gets a new stack like every other
Yeah,
day.
like a binder.
Mhm.
Jeez. That's funny. Now, what about Charles?
Charles, he's an old guy who doesn't think he tries to overextend himself. He's falling apart.
Charles
Dude's got
is-
like his hips, his everything. He walks at 2 miles an hour. Like it takes him an hour to deliver carts and things. But he-
Charles.
Oh, Charles, he was like a war vet though. Now he's a photographer and he'll talk your ear off about photography. He has a giant movie collection, but he's running until he goes out of gas. I guess he's not.
Hey.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Do you know these guys?
Yeah, I know Charles. I know Jay. There's actually been a number of, actually since I started there's been 2 guys that have died from cancer from the kitchen, and
Oh,
now
shit.
there's a third one
What?
that
Are
has
you-
cancer.
You need to
So
quit.
quit, get out
There's a
before you
curse.
get cancer. Yeah,
Well, I'm not that old yet. Like
Wow.
I'm
You're not
gonna
old.
be- yeah,
Enough.
I don't know though.
Yeah.
With my
yeah. I don't know if there's some cancer causing. I better not say that.
No,
You know,
he's
yeah.
just kidding.
Yeah, just kidding.
Ha, comedy
Everything's
podcast.
fine. Yeah,
Oh,
everything's
Joe didn't
fine.
have cancer. Joe got a bypass. Like,
Joe, but what about Daryl?
I didn't know who that
You didn't know-
was.
okay, I think
that's why I
Daryl-
got hired.
think-
Daryl and his other
I
brother,
think
Daryl.
Daryl, yeah.
Daryl.
Yeah, no, I think he's out right now because he got cancer.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're saying this on a podcast.
Did you have a
dude. You
wah
better
wah
be-
wah?
We've got
Like a slide whistle.
Bullshit. That's
Yeah,
all
we
you
have
got.
a bullshit button.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into what we're here for. Comedy.
Comedy.
Comedy,
Woo!
yes.
We love it.
So, you're a comedian. You do open mics.
That's so cool.
You
It
do any
takes
paid
balls,
gigs yet,
dude.
or you
I have.
have done some paid
before.
gigs?
Yeah. Not necessarily as of late, but
Oh, dang, we do not have our on the air button on.
Or on the air sign.
Yes.
ooh,
Sign
Yes,
and button.
behind
no,
you.
we're not on the air. Oh,
We are on the air,
Oh, no.
just the sign is
it's
not
gotta
on.
be Facebook official.
Yeah,
Yes.
there we go.
Dang.
Sweet. Okay, so you do both. You said it's been a while since you've had a paid gig.
Yeah.
What
Some
brought
reasons for that, but
what?
Oh, I'm gonna get a shot.
Go for it. What brought you? Like, what got you to start doing comedy or to go to your first open mic?
Well, I was considering it for a while, and it's probably good that I did. I was doing poetry, and it just, I was doing pretty well at poetry, so I figured it would be an easy transition, and it wasn't. And I was telling Sophie Hughes some jokes in the kitchen we used to work in together, and she was like, maybe you should try it, and then I did, and even when I'm not doing the best at it, I still love it, and I'm still
Oh, that's cool.
striving for it, so.
Where was your first open mic at?
It's Liquid, like probably most
Liquid.
people,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just, it's the only place I knew of that did an open mic at the time. Things like that, yeah, so, I didn't do too bad, but it was
How nervous were you?
I wasn't nervous because it was right after I died from that spleen, my spleen rupturing.
So you're just like, what the fuck? I mean, let's just
Yeah,
do
I
it.
literally almost died at work because I thought I was being like stubborn and thought I could get through. I didn't know my spleen was ruptured either, and then
How do you rupture a spleen?
by trying to change a circuit breaker and falling downstairs.
Oh my god.
Your spleen's related to your sternocleidomastoid muscle, and I actually pulled that and tore it and fractured like a bunch of ribs.
Jeez.
More ribs than I knew of. More ribs than chilies would know what to do with.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yep. And so after that, I was like, screw it. I'm gonna just try comedy. What else? It can't hurt that bad. As bad as that did.
Yeah.
It kind of gave you some guts to do it, or
A little
like
bit, yeah.
inspired you, or yeah.
So how did your first set go?
Really well, and then it just was downhill. A little bit of up, but a lot of down from there.
That's,
Yeah.
I think, normal.
I think it really is. I was a little overconfident. I was pretty cocky, and was trying to do the same stuff, and it wasn't working, and I couldn't figure out why. And I'm like, oh, I've got a lot to learn.
To switch it up.
Yeah.
It's not all about the writing. It's not
Yeah.
all about just having a good punchline. It's about knowing how to act a little bit. Knowing
It's
how
about like
present
reading the
yourself.
room too,
Yeah.
right? It's
Because I'm a really quiet guy in person, really
Mhm.
shy,
Yeah.
but so it's you can't be that
We
if
are
you're on
too.
stage.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah. So
yeah,
it's
we're
like a
super
stretch
introverts.
that we do this.
Yeah.
'cause we
And we teach a body combat class where you have to be on
Nice.
stage and have a mic and
yeah.
like act it out, but you just kind of go into like, okay, I'm acting now.
Yeah.
Is that how you do? Like comedy? You
That's
kinda
how I've been
get in the
learning how to
zone?
do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just trying to go, and some people can just go up and talk. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's rough. Do you ever do crowd work stuff? I think that's
really.
like tough, hard.
But you'd have to be pretty quick on
I
your.
have
Yeah.
one joke that I saved for like a late night mic because I knew people would be drunk. And
You're like, I got this.
when I try to lead them into making them believe I don't know what a burrito is,
Mm-hmm.
and then they try to explain it to me, and I say burrito. That's a pessimistic name. And I only got one person to do it, and then they gave me a they said, well, have you heard of a quesadilla? And I just
Oh
said
my
case of what, and they lost it. There's like 3 people in the room. I felt like a king for a night. It was
Yeah.
I've never done it since, but it's like someone fell into my trap.
Woo! That is good. Yeah.
Fell into my trap.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you do open mics often?
Yeah, I try to do as many as I can per week. That's what I've been doing lately. I've taken time off, here and there. Took 3 months off last year, a little more. And but lately I've been just going to everyone I can.
Oh, nice.
Nice. How many a week do you do?
Let's see. Well, let's see. I try to do all of them, but usually I can make it to like 3 or 4.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Now, what do you do on stage when set's going bad?
Well, either
Cry? No.
Almost. Got like so I tend to shut down. I have it's not really bad. But I have a little bit of OCD, and I have a certain specific order I'm trying to do things in, a certain specific way to do it, and if that gets interrupted, I just shut down. I start stuttering, and I get into like, that's why I can't like, well, I have drank before I've been on stage, but I've learned that that's not a good idea, even a little bit, and even smoking, things that we don't smoke in Idaho. Yeah.
Doesn't
Don't
help.
work.
No, yeah, it's so it's really about being clear-headed for me, and if something interrupts it, just rolling with the flow right now, and just can't let a little pause screw your whole thing up. So
Yeah. Now, this may be more of a 80s or 90s thing, but do you get any hecklers at any of the shows you do?
a little bit.
Yeah.
Usually I ignore them, or I'll just think of the most screwed up thing I can say to them.
Yeah.
Someone yelled at me, and I once said, "You look like the reason your nephew cries." Just terrible stuff. Sometimes, and so I don't get too many hecklers. I used to, when I was starting out, thought I was hilarious, and I would try to heckle like people on stage, and I don't know why, because I was a drunk idiot, and it just I think karma's coming to bite me in the ass with that one. I think I'm gonna get a really bad heckler one of these days, and I won't know what to do with it.
Yeah, you gotta be quick on your feet.
You do. It's fun. I know some people who are great at that. Like Brett Haney's really good at that. I've noticed. He's another local comedian. He's pretty quick with that.
Yeah, I've seen that. I know I've seen that name. I'm starting to see more of the local comedian's name being on the. Was that Boise Comedy Fans group?
Yeah.
Yeah. So starting to recognize these names that are coming up. What is your favorite thing about doing stand-up comedy?
It lets me use my English degree.
Okay.
By that I mean I know how to write things, and that's what I was doing poetry before, and it seemed like a good transition. And like I'm not trying to get Saturday Night Live famous or anything like that. Of course not. Like not. Hopefully not a lot of people are if they're doing it when they're 30. But it's just about. I just like writing. I like the performance aspect, things like that. And I do miss poetry a little bit. I was pretty good. I won some competitions and things. And like I've been saying, I thought it was an easy transition because in poetry, when you're doing slam poetry, talking like this, and so I married Max Murder. You're doing that. They're expecting a reaction, but they're expecting any reaction. They're expecting to laugh, cry, whatever. But with comedy, they're expecting a specific reaction, and that's a little harder. Like, no matter what you say, you better be damn funny when you say it. Like, that's what I've been figuring out a whole lot, yeah. No
doubt. What is your, where and when did your best set happen up to this point?
Let me see. I've had some alright ones. Probably my best one wasn't even like my normal jokes. I was doing this kind of like I'll call it a showcase or something. A few comedians, we had a theme, and basically best theme wins tips or whatever. And I did a traumatized child on the Magic School Bus. Yeah. That was my character. It's my cartoon character, and I just kind of went off the cuff and got really into character. It was just my best because it was fun for me. It's like probably the most fun I had, just because I could get into this weird character and just off the cuff say whatever I want. Because I play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, and outside of that, there's really no role playing in real life, and that's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah. Jeez. So where did that one take place at?
That was at what's it called? A Barley Pub in Garden City.
Barley Pub.
It was a fun one. I won that competition. I hosted there a couple times. One time did not go well, but it was really fun. I've had probably few of my best sets there, actually.
Nice. So
Nice venue.
when you're,
What?
do you start to think of kind of everything as being content for like a joke?
I try. I usually pull if something like an interest I have, or if something kind of in my life goes wrong, I try to see what I can find funny about that.
Yeah.
Or just, I've got a few jokes now about just growing up in Montana and stuff. I'm trying to pull from my life a whole lot more than just making random, just silly punchline jokes, you know?
Yeah.
Trying to get more into that aspect of it, but yeah, that's usually I make bad puns all the time.
Yeah.
So I try to avoid those, but they're fun. If anyone tells you puns aren't fun, they're wrong.
Yeah, puns are great. Yeah. Jeez. So then, I totally forgot my train of thought here. What? Oh, I thought you said something. What are your comedy goals? Like, what do you want to do with comedy?
Kind of hoping it turns into some more writing opportunities a little bit. I've also been messing around with some voice acting stuff. I just got some, not really software, it just came with the computer, but I've been messing with it, trying to record myself do some weird voices. I don't know, I just have always liked the arts and things. I tried to get into animation, couldn't draw worth shit. I can animate though. If you want stick figures doing something, I could give you a frame by frame. But I've always wanted to do something like that, and comedy's always just kind of. I've always been drawn to it. I used to watch. I used to have a TV in my room when I was 11, and I'd watch Comedy Central. Had a headphone jack so I could plug it in and stay up all night.
Yeah.
Parents were in the other room. I could just sit there and watch it, and I was just like, these guys just say stuff, and they're saying like. And so I went to the store, and it's hilarious for some reason. Like, why? It's like magic almost.
Yeah, definitely. Now, who's your biggest comedy influence? Like, who's your favorite comedian?
I've got a few. One of my, I'll admit that I tried a little bit to emulate Stephen Wright for a while.
Okay.
And he's just the master of dry humor, like weird puns.
Yeah.
That make you say, like, what the hell for a minute? Just kind of absurd stuff. I like, it's not really stand-up, but actually John Waters a whole lot. If you listen to his spoken word and stuff, it's he's hilarious. I saw him live one time. He did like Pink Flamingos and that. But the film director, just sleazy dude, kind of pencil thin mustache.
Yeah, no, I don't know. John Waters? I'll have to look him up.
Oh man, you're in for a treat.
Okay. Wait, who was the first one you said? Because I had a story on that.
Stephen Wright.
Oh, Stephen Wright. Oh, yeah. One of my, let's see. Because I used to hear him a lot on Pandora. One of his, I think he was talking about his grandfather, asking him how old he was when he was a kid. And he goes, I'm 6. And he goes, when I was your age, I was 7.
Yeah.
Just stupid jokes like that, but they're funny. Yeah. What's your favorite place to do an open mic in this area?
Favorite place? I like Mad Sweet a lot. It's fun. Dogs are allowed in there.
Oh, nice.
Well, dang.
They're,
Let's go to Mad Sweet and bring Duchess.
Yeah.
They're like an Idaho, Boise, Idaho craft brewery place. They're really good. And since they've started, they've really grown really a lot. They have a stage now. They didn't used to.
Oh, nice. Nice. Is that on Cole?
Yeah, it's on Coles
Okay.
by the Costco.
Dude, I can't remember how to go live
Yeah.
on Instagram. I'm just like fucking going
Oh,
over
shit.
this over and over, and I'm like, where's the fucking live button?
Oh, God.
How do we do it? Do you remember? Do you know? Yeah.
Psychic powers.
Okay.
I don't know, because I'm not an Instagrammer.
I know, and I've been doing it. And
I need to
know.
try to do some more
Yeah.
Instagrams.
Yes,
You can say for comedy
promote
stuff.
yourself.
But, like,
Yeah, we've recently
We're trying.
started doing Instagram.
I'm bad at it.
What do
you
I
get a
push?
different, I
Can't
would
remember.
go to push home to start.
Okay.
Okay, now push that camera up in the top left. All
Oh,
right.
and then scroll.
and then there should be a live option.
Oh,
Is
shit.
that it?
No, it's heart bloom.
Wait, scroll.
I am.
No.
It's all puppy faces.
Yeah, give us a puppy face.
Normal, create.
I think you have to like
I'm not finding
hold down
that.
your share thing or something. I don't know. We're just sounding like
Yeah, we're.
old.
Yeah. How does
Stupid.
this new
This
internet
new
work?
fragile thing. I
Yeah.
can't figure
Let's
it fucking
How
out.
does the
I can
internet?
send it to you. I know you can't send live things. Damn it! I'm.
So there's normal. I don't want normal though. I want live, right? And I'm not seeing live. Like, did I? Is that the button? No.
Here. This is, I'm sure, fascinating to our listeners.
You're welcome.
But
Here.
no, I'm just gonna go right here.
Dang.
Do
I got this a couple nights ago. I knew what I was doing. Now, no idea.
How to go live on Instagram.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah, we're gonna
There we
find
go.
out now.
We can watch a 3-minute video about it.
Yeah. Wait, you would rather read.
Yeah.
Let's just go here.
There's also how to get a massage. Right
How to
there
get
in
a
the
massage
corner.
on Instagram.
There we go.
Okay. Let's see. We just want directions. We don't need a start.
To start.
Open it and you swipe
Okay.
towards the right of your feed.
Come back.
Oh yeah, that's right.
right.
I know how to do it.
Is this way. And then we look for live.
It says oh, there's so many pop-ups coming up. Not now. Boom.
Oh shit! I'm on TV. Haunted TV.
Ooh.
Oh dang. Okay.
Sounds
To start a
interesting.
live Instagram video, open Instagram and then either swipe towards the right from your feed or tap the camera icon in the upper left-hand corner.
Okay.
This will take you to the stories composition section of the app. From there, either swipe towards the right or tap the live option at the bottom of the screen.
I don't see live. Is there's no live.
Let me see
option.
your tablet there real quick. I'm just gonna clear that out, swipe to the...
Hashtag learning shit.
Yeah, well, you all are
Show you how to
listening.
take a screenshot.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Next, we may have a podcast.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Where did it say live is? This will take me to the stories. This is stories. Okay. This is live option at the bottom of the screen. Well,
It's not there, right?
I don't see it. No.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, it's not just me.
Oh, there it is.
Hey.
It's at the bottom scroll thing.
Of
Yeah.
course it is.
There you go. All right, now
Enjoy
back
your
to the
experience.
podcast,
Right.
everybody.
Here we are,
Yes.
live on Instagram.
Dang.
You're now live.
So favorite place is Mad Sweet to do an open mic.
Where's that?
It's on Cole near Costco.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know the exact address. They're
Why
gonna
is
have a
it
food truck out there I think just about every week, the different food truck.
We'll have to check that one out. What night is the open mic there?
It's Mondays, it starts at 8, and if you want to sign up, you have to email them at bluecityartist@gmail.com.
Oh, okay. So it's not the,
Just in case anyone wants to.
not the sign up when you get there kind of
No, you have to email them. Yeah.
So
The night before.
The night before. Okay, you can't be a last minute comedian.
Well, they have a wild card, but yeah, you can a little bit.
Good
All right.
turnout.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh,
and,
nice.
It's a place I feel really comfortable too, honestly. Yeah.
And now you said you've done sets at the Crescent where we went this past Tuesday.
Mhm.
Now, do they get more people in there than we had?
Sometimes you're just entertaining the lady who owns the place.
Yeah. Okay, so sometimes
It's really good to
not
work though.
known.
Like if it's like that, the comedians that are there will just kind of sit down and exchange notes a little bit.
Oh,
and
nice.
Kind of give each other
Yeah,
pointers.
it seemed like they were kind of playing to each other a little bit.
Yeah, it's a really
Yeah.
good place to work on some sets. It's really good to I don't have 20 minutes, but I did 20 minutes
Yeah.
there just so I can
Yeah.
work on yeah.
Yeah. So how many minutes do you have?
Oh, I don't know. I just kind of wrote out a bunch of stuff that actually does well, that I'm comfortable with doing, and I've kind of laid it out into the format that I want it, and I'm kind of trying a little bit at each mic that I do, but it's probably a little over 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, well, I imagine it's like I wouldn't know how really to write a joke. I mean, honestly, like where to
You
start.
feel like you have one.
Well, no, I probably have 2 written jokes. Not that I consider myself at all wanting or going to be a stand-up comedian, but from listening to it a lot and watching things like Kill Tony, yeah, I've come up with a couple of just bangers. I think they kill.
You don't have to go up every time, you can just go up once if you want to.
Yeah, exactly.
If you won't share
I
them.
thought I was going to. How many times I've quit?
Yeah. Well, they've been met with a lot of resistance.
'Cause I don't want them to rip you into shreds.
I mean, it's Kill Tony. They're going to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, are there any local roasts anywhere?
Not that I'm familiar with.
No.
Really, no, not that I know. I mean, I think one pops up every once in a while, but I don't think, to my knowledge, there hasn't been like a set one in a while. I don't think, like even probably before I started. I don't know though. Like I haven't found one. I was thinking about wanting to. I think there was one like a couple months or last year maybe, but yeah, it'd be fun to start one though. It might be.
Yeah. Let's have a weekly roast.
I do like to go on Reddit, roast me, and kind of work out stuff on there. Especially if I've had a bad day and someone's like, roast me. I'm like, okay. Type it out. And just get a
Like
little frustration
strangers?
out. Yeah, on Reddit, yeah, they post a thing and it says roast me on it.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Yeah, it's
That's
fun.
hilarious.
Let out a bit of
will,
steam.
yeah, people will talk shit about them, yeah.
Oh my
I've
God.
seen those. Actually,
Why would you want that?
I don't know, just maybe for the funny of it.
Yeah,
I
just
suppose.
see-
If you're feeling okay
I
with
try not to be
yourself.
like mean.
Super mean,
like,
yeah.
It's just like, hey, are your eyebrows scared of your face or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, you know what we have next? I need the hype button. Uppercuts, okay.
Woo!
So we do segments on our show every once in a while. This
Like
one's
segments.
called Uppercuts. This is word association. So, so these words, most of them have been picked specifically for you. Some of them are just random. So first thing that comes to your mind, cafeteria,
Bologna sandwich.
psych patient,
Me.
roller derby,
It's fun.
dog,
Cat.
pizza,
Work.
weed,
Good.
open mics,
Good.
whiskey.
That's a problem for some people, especially so few people. Really, but I enjoy it.
Okay. Capital City Skull Crushers.
Really fun. I got hurt a lot. These aren't just. I'm not doing one word.
Yeah, no, there's no rules really.
All right.
Last one, Intermountain Hospital.
I have the keys to the place. Should I?
Dang.
Oh, dang,
Hashtag
no.
nice.
Yeah.
I'm not the
Wait.
Joker from.
I don't have the hype button to hype up. There you go. Wait, we didn't even show Calen what happens if you say something we don't like.
Oh dang. There he is. That
You're
thing,
a totally gross, boring
that thing is
nerd.
probably older than you are.
Oh,
I've never changed the batteries.
Nerd, bonehead, boring loser.
Like when I was in my 20s, my late 20s, that thing went off. And that was 20 years ago. That thing went off in a closet when my mom and I were in my apartment.
Oh my
And I
god.
have never changed the batteries. It's like possessed.
Yeah, it still has the same batteries
Yeah.
as 20 years ago.
well, that's. I mean, it might be haunted.
Something. Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh shit, speaking of haunted.
Speaking of that, should we talk about that publicly?
Go for it.
Oh,
Chris
yeah.
thinks. Well,
I
Brannigan always thought this house was haunted.
So my son, yeah, always thought our house
But
was
he was
haunted.
also,
He was
yeah.
also not all. He had a lot of stories,
he had maybe issues.
maybe issues.
Perhaps.
So we have cameras in the house now.
In his house.
Well, there's one in there and then one at the front door. So this video.
Oh, good. This is right.
Oh yeah, this is some ghost adventure shit.
Chris doesn't want to show it because he thinks nobody will want to come over.
Well, yeah, I
It
didn't want.
could
I
just
want to
be a
post it
bug.
online, but I also don't because I don't want people to be freaked out to come over here and record a podcast with us. But if you just push the play right up there.
Who knows?
Is it gonna be one of those pop out screens?
No, it's not.
No. It's probably a bug that landed on the
It's-
camera.
Sounds like dust.
It's a ghost.
I almost joined a ghost hunting thing. I don't know. It might be. Let's see. Oh shit! Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like that was captured on our
It's
camera.
kind of dusty. I don't know. Maybe.
See, my grandma always said she was going to come back and haunt me.
Does it look like it
So,
casts a shadow in
Does
the
it
back?
look
though?
like Grandma Margaret?
Kind of looks like it casts a shadow in the back. Though. That could be a.
It could be a bug.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Bug. Shiny dust. I don't know. Did you have glitter here recently, like around
No,
Christmas?
and this was at like after midnight.
I do ghost hunting sometimes. I'm like, I'm kind of a skeptic though, so I'm going through everything.
You're a skeptic ghost hunter?
Kind of. Like, I'm a skeptic ghost hunter, Bigfoot hunter, or anything like that. The truth is out there.
So do
I love
you
it.
do you believe you've actually seen a ghost?
I think I saw something that I didn't know what the hell it was, and it's still. There's been a few times. Just it could be psychosis or something, but I think I've seen a few things. I've seen a picture fly off a wall, like not drop, just
Like fly across the room kind of thing?
weird stuff like that. I've seen that a few times. I'm kind of way into that stuff too, so it might be just confirmation bias. I want to see
Yeah.
something really bad, but yeah, it's fun.
I feel like it's like
That's what I
how
listen to
you
mostly.
didn't believe in snow tires until you tried
It's
it.
fun.
Because, like, I believe way more the way he believes. Like, I think shit's out there.
Well,
Like,
yeah, I'm not saying it's not
energy.
out there, but
It's energy.
I'm more of a gotta see it.
Yeah, and if we're talking aliens, I
Yeah.
do think that.
Area 51's
They're out there.
awesome, and I want to know all
Yeah,
about
I mean,
it.
I'm sure there's probably aliens out there somewhere.
My dad and I probably saw Bigfoot once.
You have seen Bigfoot.
Was he
Kind
blurry?
Oh, we were in no.
Oh,
we
shit.
were in Washington.
You may have seen the real
All
one.
right, there's probably more than one big feti.
Feet
high.
Feet high, that's multiple. Anyway. But we were walking in the woods in Washington, and we were scoping it out for hunting. And I saw the classic Bigfoot footprint. I was probably like 10, 12.
Yeah.
And I like showed it to my dad, and he's like, it's probably someone playing a trick on us. And we're going around, and we're walking around the woods, and we see like this shape. Could have been a dude, but he wasn't wearing orange. It wasn't anything.
And
Like
was
started
he
walking
furry?
up the side of the mountain, like it's a steep mountain or hill,
Yeah.
and he was walking up it, and it was all just dark. Looked like maybe it could have been a dude, but just it was weird, and we saw the footprints there. So yeah, Bigfoot.
Mm.
Did your dad believe it too?
He did not believe in Bigfoot until then,
Dang,
Oh,
that's
so-
even bigger.
So he believes he saw Bigfoot.
because he pulled out his gun a little bit just to like you're not supposed
Yeah.
to use your gun at a person, but he pulled it
Yeah.
out just to scope it out, and
Okay,
he's
so
like,
it's a
I
scary-
don't know, and yeah.
Wow.
Dang. Huh, I wonder what that was. If it was, if
I saw
Bigfoot
the
is real.
tracks, like it was.
Real.
How big?
Well,
Huge?
the feet or the
Yeah, the tracks.
Bigfoot
I
penis?
don't know,
Oh,
probably.
God.
13 inches.
Like
I'm probably just
16-incher.
exaggerating.
No,
in my
I don't
head,
think
but
so.
It was, they were big, and I did think at first it was someone like probably messing around. I'm like, who would go out in the
Who
middle
would
of
waste
these
their time?
and just with like the cartoon sticks, like It
Yeah.
was.
So, and Wendy wants to know if you saw his penis or not.
Was it 13 inches?
Yeah.
I mean, if he's giant,
What do they say about big feet?
they
Yeah.
big shoes.
Yeah, maybe that's where it came from, was Bigfoot.
You think
Yeah.
so?
Yeah.
Dang.
He just had a huge schlong.
Well, they probably come into civilized areas. They're trying to blend in with society, and that's probably where that. Yeah,
Yeah.
baby.
Oh, clothes.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
It's got like a 2-footer, probably. Sheesh.
I don't think that's a good thing. A 2-foot dick?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that's a.
You'd hurt people bad.
They would call him Big Dick then.
Yeah, he wouldn't
Not
be Bigfoot.
He'd be like, oh, big dick.
He's like porn star. Here
You see
comes
how mid tracks
Big
the
Dick.
toe behind it slightly. Could be a tail, could be a dog.
Yeah. Jeez. Well, all right. Well, we discovered Bigfoot has a huge penis tonight.
Boom! We always knew it.
We knew it. Well, then Melissa asked one day on Facebook, it's one of our Facebook friends. She asked if
Melissa.
Melissa Stelzner
Oh, okay.
asked if Bigfoot had a regular penis or one of those red rocket like dog penises.
They're not like ape penises. I assume it would be. So it'd be similar to humans. Have you ever seen a gorilla penis?
I never have. No.
You ever taken anthropology?
No.
No.
All right, I did, and you look at a lot of monkey dicks, or sorry,
Okay.
ape dicks. Not a lot, but yeah, they.
Enough.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm
No, you're
tearing
fine.
everything over. Flail when I talk. But yeah, they probably just have a little. It's probably smaller gorillas. I think have tiny dicks. So you'd assume. I don't know. It's like a little floppy thing. It kind of looks.
little
They're
floppy
they're
thing.
not circumcised, so it kind of looks like a red rocket. So.
Okay. Well,
Oh, gorilla
Oh,
dudes.
dang.
check out this dude. He's like,
His dick's not
I
showing.
love it when you call me.
Let's see it.
Big
Yes.
Papa.
That's not
See
what
like the
he's
top
saying.
one, the one right above it. Look at that guy's little
This one.
nerds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dang.
It's kind of shriveled from
It
here.
looks like a funnel, kind of.
Yeah.
Not very big.
Oh, this is now in our Googles.
Good job.
What's this guy got anything?
Oh, I
No,
was
he's
gonna
just-
say dang,
He's the
but
first comedian.
no.
He's just like,
Yeah.
Gorilla penis. Oh, this guy. Check him out.
Oh
Can't really
shit, he's
see
like,
it.
what? A
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, he's
He's
chilling.
cocky.
Yeah, he's like, he just went to the barber shop and
Like,
got
I'm
a
looking
little
good.
hoop earring over here. Yeah, it's kind of spiked hair on the top. Yeah.
pose
He
it.
does, yeah.
Oh my
So,
God.
His neck is his dick's tiny.
apparently, if you...
Oh!
there we
Those are
go.
huge balls, though.
Oh, yeah, he's got humongous balls.
That looks like the sandworm from Dune.
Tiny penis.
I don't know how to make this stop. Oh,
I
you
think
have
you
to
just
push
stop pushing
Okay.
buttons.
No, it's you push it once, then you have to push it again.
Ah, okay.
That's over penis. Tiny
So
penis.
you don't get a lot of gorilla penises when you Google that.
Oh wait, how, he's pulling that one.
Oh
it's like a
my
weird-
god!
Phew. So
That's like,
I would
8
think, yeah, it'd
inches.
have more girth.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's tiny.
Oh, what's this guy doing?
He has some
Oh,
giant balls.
dang. So, listeners,
Was that an old...
Google gorilla
Was
penis.
that an old gorilla with giant balls?
Maybe, yeah.
Giant
it's
old
like-
balls.
yeah, these two are about to
I feel like our dog
Lay it
is
down.
not impressed. She's like, really, guys?
Oh, but look at that
Sorry,
baby
Duchess.
gorilla.
That's cute.
Aww. Right.
Wait, that gorilla has a dick. That's weird.
Oh, dang. Oh.
Oh, that's when they're scary, yeah.
Yeah,
Look at that
going
shit.
at it.
Sheesh.
Jeez, look at it. His teeth.
Touches.
Tearing his arm out.
Alright, enough gorilla penises for the night. Did you go live on Instagram?
I think
we got
so.
The,
Yeah, I tried to.
the stuff?
I meant to. If I didn't, I meant to.
Oh, hey, let's hashtag our lives.
Oh, okay.
We haven't done this segment in a
Mhm.
while. It's just a little quick one.
I always get a hashtag awesome.
Well, you gotta switch it up sometimes.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, so hashtag your life, basically. Hashtag your life right now. What's great about it? What's bad about it?
Or how are you feeling?
Wendy, for example, does hashtag amazing.
I'm
All
doing
the time.
hashtag awesome.
Hashtag awesome,
Mhm.
okay. What about you, Calen?
Let's see. Hashtag smoking and drinking alone in my room, but it's not sad this time.
Nice, yeah. Okay. Mine is hashtag almost over.
Nice.
Fuck
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes. What's
Yeah.
today? Friday? Oh,
Mhm.
that's next Thursday, surgery, and that'll end it all.
Mm-hmm. No more loop
Fucking
ileostomy.
awesome.
It sounds. I know what you're talking about. That sounds bad out of context. Surgery, man, it's just gonna end it all.
Yeah, it's gonna end it all next week.
Yeah.
No.
Stop.
No, make things way better, and
Yeah.
then we're going snowboarding.
Nice.
Not right
I
away.
haven't been
So-
skiing in so long. I used to race.
Oh, did you
Yeah.
really?
In like middle school stuff. It was pretty good.
Yeah, we go all the time in the winter. So this winter we haven't been able to, but we are going to get in something late season. Fuck yeah, we are.
Nice.
Yes. All right. Do you have any dates or open mics coming up that you're going to be at that you want to plug?
I don't. There might be something going on, but I really can't say because I don't know for sure yet. But no, I'm usually at Mad Swede Mondays, 8:00 is when that starts. Liquid starts at 7:30. Catch me there and a lot of other funny comedians. And East Side Tavern, it's on Park Center. It's actually, it honestly needs more people. It's just kind of starting, and it's a good room. The stage is great, and they give you a lot of time to work on your stuff. So if you want to see something, just go to East Side Tavern too on Sundays.
Okay, yeah, I know where that
6:30 or 7, I think.
Is there a cover?
7:30. No,
Dang.
I don't think any
buy
open mic has
drinks?
a cover. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah,
That's
sweet.
nice.
Well, then we should check out
Drink up.
Mad Swede on Monday
Yeah.
and Crescent on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Just, go see some comedy. We started podcasting because of our love for stand-up comedy, watching comedians, podcasts, and
Which
stuff
is a
like
good
that.
place. It's blowing up. There's
Yeah.
been a lot of talk about it, like on articles online, that we're growing pretty well with comedy.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
awesome.
good. Yeah, because I remember for a while there wasn't much.
Yeah.
Like after the Funny Bone left, then there was Hijinks, which is where Fatty's is now. And now it's Liquid Laughs. And
Sounds like there's like something every night.
it does, yeah.
Which
I
is
think
really
someone
cool.
posted recently
Oh,
on that
yeah.
group that
Much.
there's something going on every night.
And
now,
people
pretty
need to
much.
get out there.
Yeah, get out,
Support
go
your local
support
shit.
local
And shows on Fridays and
comedy.
Saturdays,
Yeah.
actually.
open mics, go to the paid
Support your
stuff
local
too.
funny.
I mean, if you go to a local comedy show, I mean, at the most it's probably like $10, right?
Yeah, well,
Or put
I've been
money
neglecting
in
it. I get in for free usually, but I haven't gone to one in a bit. I really need to start again.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah,
But I
in most
mean,
cases
for
it's-
Crescent,
most cases,
we
$10
just put
for
money in
$10,
a-
depends on
Yeah.
who's, yeah.
money in the kitty. Just put money in a
Right.
bucket.
Yeah,
really.
yeah, the open mics.
Couple
Do most
beers.
of them run that way, where they kind of have a bucket at the
No.
end, or
Not a lot. No, most of them
No.
don't.
Oh,
Most of them are
okay.
just, they don't pay you.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
They're
I
not all
figured,
like little
yeah.
competition things, but yeah, they're, usually, I mean, if you want to tip a comedian, they'll appreciate it. Just slip them something.
Yeah.
Buy them
Yeah,
a drink
sure.
if you like them. Do something like that.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Wendy, you have anything else?
I don't.
All right, well, I am going to sign out.
I'm signing off.
I'm Chris Adams.
I'm Wendy Mosier.
And-
Hashtag
Whoa,
Get-
oh shoot!
Oh.
I messed you up.
get toasted.
Stay toasted.
And thank you, Calen.
Yes, thank you for being here tonight, Calen.